Okay. Okay. So nice, big, deep breaths in. Big, deep breath. Really feeling the body as you breathe. Nice, big, deep breath right into the flesh. And relaxing that through the shoulders, the neck. And another nice, big, deep breath in. As you pull in the breath in, feel into the light pouring into the body, relaxing that through, out of the lungs, down through the spine, through the hips, through the legs, washing it into the ground. And we're going to do another breath as well now. Nice big breath, really feeling into the light. And you can feel like you're drawing in the light from the stars. So there's that feeling of just pulling in the light with your breath, as if the light from the stars is pouring down through right into your body. And as you pull the breath in, you can start to visualize this. It's almost like the starlight is trickling through, it's entering your body, and as it enters the body, it's pulling in through the spine, right out through every molecule of your being. Even though we are matter, at the very core of our being, we are light, we are the stars. Relaxing into that beautiful essence of the stars, pulling in these different color stars, different frequency stars. Some you might like, some you might not like. Allow the ones that nourish you, that feed you, that activate your body into more energy, more light. Even the DNA of your body, they might come from different star systems, or a mixture of different races throughout the entire cosmos. And as you breathe in there might be certain stars, and you might not really know their name, or you might know the name, or you might see the color. And as you breathe in those stars, it's almost like it's going to activate that part of your soul that was in those solar systems, in those star systems. That feeling of feeling really connected, not just here in this world, but throughout the entire universe. And as you bring that light through, it's almost like you can start to see the star systems and the Milky Way and all those different things in different forms and different shapes, but within your own body. As you allow the cells to light up, it's like looking into a starry sky. And the more you focus on the stars, the brighter and brighter they come. And as we recognize all the light outside is also all the light inside, and we allow the starlight from the cells, from the molecules of our body to illuminate, to shine, to allow your body to relax, allow the cells to activate their vibration to a higher rate, a higher frequency. And as you start to allow that relaxation to take place, it's almost as the conscious mind and the body start to really relax. The frequency of consciousness within inside your body starts to vibrate even faster, even more potent. That beautiful vibration of consciousness, that feeling of just being able to completely manipulate reality, manipulate matter, because the frequency is so high, so light. And as you allow the body to relax and surrender, you can feel and allow that vibration to take hold, allowing the body to feel that buzz, that hum of your frequency starting to ignite through your body. And as you recognize that you are the body too, You are the body, you are the mind, you are the soul. It is all within your consciousness, all tools for you to use within this reality. We've had many lifetimes without the body, many lifetimes without the mind. But as we connect and utilize the power of controlling the mind, controlling the body, so it becomes one with your consciousness, one with your soul. Instead of feeling separate from the flesh, allowing the flesh to become part of the soul's experience fully. And as you do this, you might start to notice that there might be even heavier parts of your body that need to shift now. Because as you really allow the soul to integrate into the flesh, into the mind, that freedom of potential, that potential power that comes from within starts to shift off that restriction from the flesh, that restriction from the mind. Breathing and allowing that relaxation to really take hold as you allow your body, as you command your body, relax, let go. And as you do, and the frequency increases yet again, any thoughts, any emotions, any pain in the body, allow yourself to notice that. Allow yourself to lift that out of your body as you recognize what is not you, what is hidden beneath the layers of flesh that has been trapped there. And allow yourself now to start spiraling through that beautiful star frequency right through every part of you. Relaxing and surrendering to your higher light, your higher power as you become one with the body, one with the mind. As you recognize the integration of mind, spirit, and body. And when we become separate, even though we do lose this body after this lifetime, but the more we integrate with it in this lifetime, the more powerful the spiritual being becomes within the flesh. This is kind of part of our evolution, part of our journey to fully utilize the power of the flesh, to bring the soul so deeply, so awarely into this body, to recognize all this body holds. Physical matter in higher consciousness is rare. You could be a higher being on another planet in light consciousness, and that's easy. Bringing that consciousness right the way into this dense matter flesh is more difficult. And as we allow, as we connect with the body, the magic of this body, you know, when the spirit has chose to experience through this flesh, allow the body to talk to you in its own frequency. And it won't really be through words, it will be through a sensation. Allow it to show you the areas of trapped energy in the shoulders, in the neck, maybe down the spine and the back. And as you feel that density, you might feel certain parts of you, you can maybe even feel pain there now where you couldn't feel pain there before. And that's because the body is really clever at hiding the pain after a while, so you can function in day-to-day life. But if we hide the pain for too long, it creates that redness, that inflammation, that burn of friction within the body that starts to eat away the joints, that causes injuries later on. And as you relax into conscious awareness of where the energy is trapped within your joints, within your muscles, and you might want to just focus on one area to begin with. Breathe and inject that light right the way through as if it's piercing through into that dark area. into the trapped energy within the joints, within bones, within muscles, and allow that light from the stars, that light of who you are, that relaxed, high vibrational frequency to seep right through into those areas. And if you feel like it's almost bouncing out and going around, that just means it's really, really dense. So if you've got an area where you're allowing the light to pour in, but it feels like it's not going deep enough, breathe, soften, relax even further. Almost like you could just drift off to sleep, that feeling of being so relaxed. And as you do, breathe and inject with your conscious mind light, like a thin, beautiful thread, right deeply into those areas. And once you find a beautiful thread of light meeting, going right the way through into the center of that dark mass, breathe like you're blowing the air right out the middle of that mass, and we're going to expand it, allowing it to break up, allowing it to crack, allowing it to melt. And then feel again, there might be another bit of a mass of energy right next to that one. Breathe into it. Again, surround it with that light from the stars, that light from your higher frequency. Breathe, soften, relax, and inject that light, that consciousness right into that area. Breathe that light right into the dense patch. Spiral, expand. Allow it to crack and burst into light as you open it up from the inside. And as the energy starts to dissipate, allow that spiraling just to lift it out of your body, out of the flesh. As we breathe and connect up right to the higher self, right to the source. And we're going to allow that beam of light to pour right the way through into those areas. All the areas that are dark, that were stuck, we're going to allow them now to start filling up. And it might even feel like it's falling down a big hole within your body, almost like a portal, a black hole. And allow the light just to keep pouring in, falling down that hole. And even if it feels like it's a bottomless pit, relax, just allow it to keep flowing. Wherever that is, whatever dimension, whatever world it maybe goes to, allow the light to fill it up. Until you find it starts to beam back onto you and you can feel the light almost echoing back from beneath. And as the light starts to pour back upwards, expanding the walls, expanding the sides of where that black energy is, allowing it to collapse upon itself. And as it collapses, allowing yourself to seal through the top of your flesh, where that distortion was throughout your blueprint, the energetic blueprint of the shape of your body, allowing that now to come into a smoothness, any holes, any dips, smoothing it through. And if there's still a layer of darkness coming from beneath, relax even more, open up your chest, open up your energy field, pulling even more light from above, from the stars, right into that area, bringing in that love. The more you do this, the more you can feel that, almost like that excitement of energy, that emotion of just so much calm, yes, so much potential excitement behind there, like anything is possible. That miracle consciousness, spiraling that through, and allowing your entire body to fill with that light as it overflows out of the cells, Allowing the breath to keep connecting you to the body. Almost recognizing the body now as an entire universe. Spiraling that light to different parts of the body, different parts of your inner universe. And we're actually going to go into some inner conflict now. So as you feel into your heart space, into your chest, where do you not recognize your power? Where do you not recognize the beauty of who you are, your gifts, your talents? Maybe there's even been some words where you doubt yourself, and some words that you've said that are not that nice about yourself. And we're going to allow that now to start pouring the light into the heart. And you might recognize it coming through, and it'll be heavy. It's a disconnection from self. And as we allow the light from above, the light from the stars to pour into the heart, we're going to allow all those distortions of self to start pouring out of the heart space. All those times that you've not recognized your own power, your own gifts, your own talents, the uniqueness of you, and how you can never compare to anyone else because you are completely unique in you. Nobody else is you. And how that in its very self is a gift. And as we allow the light to pour in, knowing that there is no comparison, clearing out the heart. There's a lot of heavy energy just to the heart, around the front of the heart. And if you allow this to just keep purging out with that spiral, with that love, as we recognize that love you have for the stars, for the world, for your body, and you allow that love now to come right into your own heart as you recognize you, how magical you are, how divine you are, how unique you are, how your talents, your journey through this life and many other lifetimes has created this consciousness of you. And allowing that to come really into the heart now. As we spiral out the distortion in the energy field of the not self, of not recognizing your gifts, your talents, and allowing that to melt out as you recognize your uniqueness is your power. Your uniqueness is what builds your business, your life. People are drawn to you. The more in your own energy you are, the more you appreciate yourself, the more others will see you for your true self and appreciate you too. And as we allow more and more of that light to pour into the heart, knowing that you don't have to pretend to be anyone else, as that's almost a contradiction of self. As you fall into more frequency now, allowing yourself to fall more and more into you, who you are. And if there's any personality traits, if there's any past fragment parts of self, versions of you in the past that have tried to fit in within this world, within groups, within schooling, within different family groups, we're going to allow that part of you to be loved, to be seen for who they are, to be appreciated for who they are. And if it's easier now to just shine the light into those younger versions of yourself and be like, I love you. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be who you are. Don't change for anyone else. Shine your light. Be you. And the more you be yourself, the more you access that joy, that light, that giggle, as the frequency of you is recognized, the frequency of your soul is allowed to shine, is allowed to vibrate. As you pull in more and more of your frequency, your star frequency, right into your heart. And you allow it now to balance out the distortion in all the frequencies that you've created that are not you, that are not the true frequency of your soul, your essence. And hold that energy through your chest, through your heart. And allow it to start balancing out. It's almost like a symphony, music. And there'll be music that's playing at the wrong key. And as you pull in your frequency, your song, the song that your soul sings, right into the heart, and allowing your song of your soul to radiate from the heart, neutralizing all the distortions that you've created throughout your life. All the songs of other people that you've tried to sing yourself that are not you, that are not your vibration. And as your frequency now, like that song, that symphony of your soul, echoes through your chest, through your heart, that calmness comes in. It's that harmony where there's not too many different instruments playing at the same time. Your symphony, your song becomes the loudest, and all the other music disappears. And the more you recognize your own song, your own symphony of your heart, the more you can see other people with their song, their symphony in their heart, vibrating their own tune, their own frequency. And it's beautiful. And it's calm. And it's exciting. And it's you. As you feel that calmness now, as you really balance out your symphony, your song within your chest, within your heart. And as we know, the heart connects right out to the toroidal field, all the way around us. And as you feel that vibration, almost like the heart as a drum, as a beat, allowing that to radiate right up and around you and right down and around you. A beautiful big sphere echoing out to the world. This is my song. This is my symphony. And it's not disturbed by anyone else. And when we find souls now who play the tune of their own soul, their own symphony through the flesh, through the aura, right out into the world, when they too are in harmony, it brings in that song, that choir, as we allow more and more souls to connect to us. And as you feel into that electricity from the song pouring out the heart and around you, you can start allowing this now to stretch out, to find the frequency of the people that are your soul family, the people who maybe are even out of tune, and maybe your business, what you provide, your services can allow them to find their own symphony, their own balance within themselves. And as you feel out from your own sphere of light out into the greater world, your city, your country, like electrical light now pouring out of your sphere, connecting through to soul family that have a very similar vibration to you, connecting out to people who require your assistance, require your service to become in harmony in their own balance. And as you allow these cords of electricity to spiral out from you, stretching out and wide all the way through your suburb, through the surrounding suburbs, through the entire city in which you live, even through the entire country. And then you can even relax and go through the entire world as you see the cords of electric light. The more you relax, the more they spread. The more you beat your own harmony, your own symphony within, the easier they spread throughout the world. And as we bring that back into more of a closer proximity around you now, you might see at the end of these cords sparks of light, the souls of these people. Maybe these are the people that are going to be friends, that are going to become soul family for you, that already are soul family for you, but you've just not met yet. And as we reach out into the business area, into connecting to these people who really would benefit, thrive, step into their true selves through your service, through your essence, through you knowing yourself and what your service is and what you provide. And allowing that to come through. And if you have a business name, or if you have a service which you want to provide, and there's a way for people to contact you, when you're in this relaxed state now, you can almost whisper this out into the ether, into those chords. Even if it's your name, people will recognize, I've heard that name before, I've heard that business before. And there'll be a pull, the people that you can actually assist, they're in the highest good for them, the highest good for yourself. And there's always a balance. The people you help usually end up helping you too. You grow, you evolve, you strengthen. And allowing that energy of co-creation with these people to really connect and come through. And as we lift that higher up now, as you feel into your own higher self energy, you can feel the stars of the higher selves of the others around you. And as you echo out, this is my name, this is my business, this is what I provide. If I can be of service to you, then I welcome you into my life. I welcome you into my business. I welcome you into my family, my soul family. And we're going to allow a beautiful opening right above now from the source. It's opening wide, it's opening huge right over your entire area that you're working on, whether it's your city, whether it's your country now. It's really opening from above, and we're going to allow it to rain down that liquid light. And we're going to allow that liquid light to start dissolving any doubts, any blockages, any distortion that is stopping these people from finding you in any way. And as the liquid light falls, as rain, as sparkles, we're going to allow that spiraling, like a gentle spiraling breeze, to wash between those people, allowing any of the, maybe it's entities or different interference that is blocking them in some way. And we're going to allow that just to wash through them. Anything that could be stopping them from fully reaching out for help, reaching out for support. Clearing that pathway so they can feel your energy. They can feel who you are at a deeper level, a soul knowing level that echoes into their flesh. That feeling, I just know I had to speak to you. I just know I had to find you. How we can allow others in their journey to expand. By allowing them to see the path you've taken, they can expand in their own path, their own journey. Not to be their savior, but to show them that they too can do this, that they too are capable, that they too are divine, that they are sacred, that they too are unique, and allowing them to find their own song, their own symphony, and to radiate that. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of your song, your symphony. That is you. That is your echo of your soul. And the people that don't like that or can't cope with that frequency, they will vanish from your life in some way. But that's okay. As we allow the ones that are in alignment, the ones that want to become into harmony themselves, to come into a pathway to find you, find your energy field, find your work. And we're just going to sit in that energy of connecting for a moment. And then feel it into your breath now as we echo out that bliss energy. I'm blessed energy. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And allow that energy to bring you right back into yourself. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed as you draw more energy into your body, into your flesh. Right down to the energetic molecules that create the physical matter of who you are. And then add in that joy. How when you sing a song in harmony, how it just makes you smile. It makes you want to sing more. But allowing yourself to be forgiving of any disharmony within you as you become fully into harmony. Noticing the keys within you that are off key, the tones that are off key. But as you notice them, loving them and bringing them back into balance. Feeling now right up into the source, taking your energy, your awareness, your consciousness, right into pure source consciousness. As we open up to pull in more light, more energy, more awareness, right the way through your higher self, to take up your frequency, right the way down through your head, right the way back through your heart. And allowing the power of the heart, the magnetic field of the heart now, to radiate that as we allow the magnetic ion within the blood to uptake the frequency and take that around your body, circulating through you, always moving, always flowing. Whenever there is stagnation, there is death. So as we allow the flow to come through, we allow I am alive. I'm alive and I'm conscious within this body. And allowing that consciousness to flow through your blood to the very tips of the fingers, the very tips of the toes, into every organ. As we allow and recognize the power of the blood, the power of the frequency through the flesh, through the body. Then relax right the way down even further. Just allow yourself to drop even further into relaxation. Allowing that harmony in the heart to radiate out. Now breathe, and we're going to ground this all the way through you. Down through your sacral, your root chakra, down through into the earth star. Allowing this frequency, this knowingness, this connection to self to pour right the way through your base, right the way down through into the earth star beneath. There's a huge, big pool of energy beneath you. A foundation of your own self, your own knowingness, right beneath your feet. And allow that now to connect right the way through into the crystalline grid, right the way through down into the core of the earth, the highest frequency of the earth's core. As we feel the gratitude from the earth, as we give gratitude to this planet, to this earth, to this life, to this body. Allowing that crystalline diamond white light from beneath to pour back through. To crystallize your field, crystallize your consciousness within the flesh, within this frequency, within this realm. And as we solidify and crystallize that frequency of you to continue to echo through your body, through your aura, with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every step.